Hold up.
Buddy, it's TMWthunder back again with another video, and this time we're going to be checking out the MK14 Eclipse, and the stats are 2 increased accuracy, 1 increased damage, 1 down on the fire rate, and 2 down on the handling. My attachments are the quick draw grip and the red dot sight. My perks are lightweight, blind eye, toughness, and hardline, and then my wild cards are perk 3 green and streaker, and then I have the UAV with extra time and assist, the system hack with assist and flash, and then the warbird with aggressor, and the XS1 Vulcan with light show and extra burst. Let's not waste any more time and get right into the gameplay. Alright guys, we are on the map Drift, playing some hardcore domination, and we are using the MK14 Eclipse. And the first point I want to make is only use this gun in hardcore at all costs. This gun is absolutely dreadful in core, and you will have no fun using it whatsoever unless you are a menace with headshots and you are very good at getting headshots. Then go ahead, use it in core. I highly recommend you use this in hardcore if you are not a very good headshotter though. But it is a very fun gun to use in hardcore. If you don't know what hardcore is, it is just increased damage and no HUD, which means no minimap and no ammo count or anything like that. That's why my screen looks a little bit cleaner today, my bad. So I highly recommend you use this weapon in hardcore. But now to get on to the positives about this gun. So it has, the big positive is the 2 increased accuracy, which makes this a laser gun. I did not have any recoil problems, that's why I did not throw on the 4 grip. And then the other positive is the increased damage, which makes it a very quick killing weapon, especially in hardcore. I only get him down to 2 shots and 1 shot headshot kill, which makes this gun very fun to use in the hardcore playlist. And then the negatives are, the main negative is the down on fire rate, which makes it a slower shooting gun, but if you have a quick trigger finger, you should not notice it too much. But it is there, so be aware of that. And then the other negative, which is kind of irrelevant, is the 2 down on handling, which makes this poorer or worse hip-fire spread, so it is going to be a bit more difficult to get the hip-fire kills. Well, I didn't really notice it because I never really got hip-fire kills with this gun because I was always at long range when playing hardcore. And that is it for the stats for this gun, so let's get right on to the perks. So the perks I was using are set for hardcore, so lightweight, just so I can run faster. I have this on all my classes. Blind eye, so I do not get detected by streaks, because streaks are annoying in hardcore. They do a lot of damage. And then I had on toughness because I didn't want to have as much flinch when being shot. And then I had on hardline, which makes, you guys already know, I love the employee discount, so it makes my score streaks 100 points less, which is awesome because I had 4 score streaks on this class setup. And another thing you'll notice is I did not have blast suppressor on, which is because you do not have a mini-map unless you earn the UAV in hardcore, so I didn't feel it necessary to run blast suppressor. So that is why I was not running blast suppressor. But if you are going to play core, I highly recommend you using blast suppressor. And then my wild cards were streaker and perk 3 greed. Streaker to have 4 score streaks and perk 3 greed to have 2 perk 3s. You can change out the perk 3 or the streaker for a primary gunfighter and throw on a 3rd attachment or whatever you want. That's kind of like the place where I give you the most changes there is in that the wild card slots. You can just kind of put wherever you want there. And then my score streaks, I had them set for hardcore as well. The UAV with extra time, so I get it for as long as possible because you do not have a mini map in hardcore. And then I had the system hack because I love the system hack, and then the warbird with aggressor just to get me as many kills as possible. I don't even know how many kills I got with my warbird, but I got a lot. And then the XS1 Vulcan, because the bombing run will get you team kills, which will get you kicked from hardcore. So I highly recommend you do not use the bombing run. So I threw on the XS1 Vulcan, and it actually helped me get a lot of people off the domination points. So that is why I was using the XS1 Vulcan. So in this gameplay, I was trying to stick at long ranges, not really rushing onto the flags, only when I was I knew I could take the flag with my teammates, or when no enemies were around, or when I knew I could win the gunfights that I was getting into. So I ended up going 75 and 10 with the score streak setup I was using, and I forgot to mention the attachments I was using. Sorry about that. I was using the red dot sight and the quick draw. The quick draw just to aim down sights faster, and then I felt it necessary to run the red dot sight at long ranges because I just thought it was easier to pick people off at long ranges, because the iron sights are okay, but they're not the best at longer ranges. So that is why I had the red dot sight on there. So that is the recommended class setup for the MK14 Eclipse, and I ended up going 75 and 10 in hardcore domination. Again, I recommend you use this gun only in hardcore because it is very bad in the standard or core playlists. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this gameplay. Drop a like for the 75 and 10, and go check out the channel. I try to upload every day, and I do a lot of these elite gun videos, so go check them out on my channel. I have about 20 or so videos of elite guns, so definitely go check out the channel, and as always, subscribe to join the nation, and peace!